Exactly. Lagstorm has gone forever. It is now me, Mr. Longstrom. But, for real, I actually want to discuss something for a moment here, right? I've noticed something about this game. The game hasn't given me any tools yet which would make me think, hey, I could just shoot this. So, for example, right, it is exactly how dogs feel. Like, the moment you step out the room, they just become sad and anxious. Okay, one of the issues I had in Resident Evil, especially Resident Evil 1, is you got a grenade launcher in that game. Now, a grenade launcher could absolutely blow a wooden door off its hinges. But there was never an opportunity to just blow a wooden door off the hinges. So far in this game, I have at no point gotten a weapon where I feel that I could just, like, destroy something and that would be the faster way to deal with it. And I actually really appreciate that, because one of those things that I've run into in a lot of video games is just feeling like, hey, I've got an RPG, why is this door a challenge? Like, diegetically, why is this particular barrier a challenge for the character? Like, why do I need a key? I have a rocket launcher. And this game hasn't done that. My equipment and tools so far have made me feel like the problems that I am solving in the way that my character, by and large, would reasonably solve them. You know, I needed to get down the elevator. It's a secure elevator, doesn't have maintenance access. Well, I'm going to need that ID card. I can't just blow it open, right? That isn't going to work for me. You know, there were vents that I could go through in the upper area. My character just went through those vents. Like it wasn't some big deal. Now, I will admit there have been a couple occasions where in a room it felt dumb that my character just wouldn't walk across an area. Mostly in that outside area, absolutely my character should have just stepped straight across that, right? But even in the section where I had to move stuff, the crane stuff, to get out the way, those were absolutely massive containers. They would have been really difficult to maneuver. And I specifically had to maneuver them for someone who was injured. And that means so far, I haven't encountered something where I've been like, my character could easily just go through that and not care. And I've really appreciated that. As I said, there's been one or two occasions, but they've not been like huge drastic issues. Ow. Sometimes you make poor decisions, okay? Like sometimes... I don't know why they're so dumb. I just pop out the thing and just immediately walk into a laser grid. Genius. Alright, no, come on. It's fine, it's fine. There we go. Can we go through this door? Now, what is our goal here? To not stay in this room. Goal number one, don't stay in that room. These guys are just making themselves at home here, for real. Okay. So where do we need to go? What do we need to do? Like, we don't really have a destination at this point. I'm kind of looking around. Like, we've got some locked doors in Facility 2. We haven't accessed... Okay, we've accessed a lock, an unlocking thing, and we found a screwdriver. But that thing said that we had to try and deal with the lock first. Oh, you know what? I think I made a mistake here. I think what I should have done was go up here and check out this area and try and make this door work. So I think I've actually gone the wrong way. Which means we're going to go through this door for a reason. It's going to make the angry lizards more comfortable. Let them nap for a moment. Then we're going to go back. This time we're not going to jump into the laser grid. We're just going to fail to turn it off. So something I'm curious about, right? See, I think if I'm walking, it takes longer for them to realize that they need to chase me, right? Okay, so maybe we need to use the screwdriver to enable the computer stuff. And then unlock that room. This is my thought process. It said not to touch it, but that probably means we should be touching it, right? Yeah, no, I'm thinking that's probably it, right? What do you mean it can't be used here? Oh, it's regarding the panel next to it. Okay. There's an open-close device on the lid of the device. The lid is fixed in place with screws. But I appreciate when a game actually encourages, actually investigating shit, right? Yeah, no, this is true. This is true. We definitely need to play... Actually, I kind of want to play more of the Cthulhu... I want to play Cthulhu's Dark Descent. I think it was... Dark Corners of the Earth. That's the one. Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth. The Cthulhu first-person shooter. I want to play through that, because that seems fun. Oh, this looks important. I don't have to operate this. What do you mean you don't have to operate this right now? I mean, it's clearly a puzzle. Fine, whatever. Not like it fucking matters, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna want to go through this door, because this is the other exit point of this room. I like the fact that save room has 2 exit points. And also that it's a good travel point. That's actually something else. Like, I have good cause to go through this save room more than one location, or more than one time. Like, I don't have to go out of my way for the save room. So it creates... It's not quite a checkpoint system, right? But it's like a natural reason to keep returning there. Okay, now this had a locked door in the room, supposedly. Did it? So, on the east side of the room? Was this the locked door? Yeah, okay, so this should be the locked door. The door is locked, but there doesn't appear to be any place to set a key. Okay. Make sure to lock the door by the computer during experiments. Okay. I mean, we've got a door, we've got a lock system, and then we've got a lock code, right? I feel like we should have something here. Also save. No, obviously we can't save here, but my reflexes from Parasite Eve 2 made me think, oh, I've got to hit that save point. Okay, back up to the computer room. So I think we want to head this way. Exactly, Grizza, exactly. I feel like this should now be the thing that I want to touch. Like, this was related. Maybe it's because the computers don't have power. Okay, what does this say? Let's try and understand it. Do not touch this panel unless the lock system malfunctions. Circuit inside says panels supply the electric power needed for the forced release of the lock. Can we not just handle that shit? Okay, well, it's got some simulations. Oh, maybe I need to use this computer. Maybe that was the issue. Ah, okay. Experimental area, control running, auto lock status on. Will you release the lock? Yes. Enter the area number to be released. And this is where we won that code, which was 7248. No, wait, 7248. The number has been confirmed. The gas experiment room lock has been released. Okay, now we go back there. Yeah. I know what I'm doing. And now we're going to save. Okay, so this is also an interesting thing. It prompts you to save right as you go here. And I have no doubt that the poison room is going to be a potential risk of death if we make the wrong decisions. So they're subtly indicating that you should save, essentially applying a functional checkpoint before heading out to it. Like, that feels like smart game design. Now, obviously, I don't know if we're actually going to die in this room, but it feels like that's a risk. And if that is a risk, it's cool that they cared. Okay, we got some gases here. We're gonna leave that hemostat for now. Oh my god, there's a guy in there being poisoned! Fuck! There are 3 buttons there, used to supply the gas to the gas chamber. Why do they have a gas chamber? Which button do you want to press? Okay, that looks... Okay, it's not green, it's not orange, it's more orange than purple, so let's use blue. Okay, now that is more green than it is purple, so we use red. Oh, fuck! That is purple, so we use green. Okay, that is orange, so we use blue. Yeah, it's poison level. That's blue. Is our information incomplete? Like, because that's blue. So red doesn't work on that. More blue probably isn't the answer. So does green beat blue? No, but it does only adjust it slightly. Now it's clearly green. So now we use red. Oh, no! Shit. It's red. Okay, red and green. Okay, red and blue make purple, so let's put blue in there. Now it's just... Okay, maybe that's the purple, so now we use green. Now, green and... Oh no, red should just beat green. That... What? My notes say red beats green. So that must not be green? Okay, let's go back and check those notes. Unless there's more notes. Okay, 85 or closer. The closer the color the gas becomes to the closer 3 basic colors, red, blue, green, the more poisonous the gas becomes. The color becomes transparent, though mixing the toxins have been neutralized. When you use the gas chamber, be sure to set the electric lock. Gas balls for experiments. Okay, so... Okay, blue, green, maybe, right? Maybe. So, if we're green, if we put more green, it will become more toxic, right? Because that's what the thing said. More green, more toxic. Also, welcome in a Dark Haunting. So if we put blue, we will have blue-green, which I don't know what that does. That kills a man, apparently. Fuck. So what is this shit? The fuck is... Okay, I'm genuinely struggling to understand this. I'm sure there's a logic in it. Like, there's probably some color wheel logic shit here going on, but it's not sticking. Okay, so we had blue and green in there. So let's try some red. Okay, red brings it down. Red makes it purple. That's clearly purple. Green on purple. That's good. Okay, now it's green. I mean, I'm gonna go read it. Like, maybe I misread the note, right? But I'm gonna trust you. Where the fuck is this note? It's up here, right? Red gas neutralizes the poison. Okay, red neutralizes the poison in green gas. Blue gas neutralizes the poison in the orange gas. Right? Blue neutralizes the poison in the orange gas. Green neutralizes the poison in the purple gas. So I've got the colors right. So, your man here, right? It's clearly not in a good position. Right, no, that makes sense. But right now it's green, right? Green is poison. Right? We believe that green is poison. Even before color emulate. No, fuck that, Matrix. That is not something I'm excited about. It is clearly green right now. So, put some red in it. Red is bad. Red is bad. But that means that it's more orange, so we put blue in here, right? Blue works. Now we got the blue, we got purple. Green beats the purple. I know, right? I know. That's what I thought. That's why I'm struggling with this. Okay, is this poisonous right now? Yeah, the chamber is filled with poisonous gas, right? And it's automatic look. Wonderful. So when we get to the appropriate level, it's going to be like, oh, the poison is reduced. Right, so we are green right now. So here's the thought process. If we can make a color instead, right? So we have green, red beats green, but we've found out that red doesn't beat green, right? So can we make either a green or an orange from green or purple? I don't think we can. Let's go more green. More green. Let's drop some more green on him. Okay, that's very green right now. I think we all agree that is very green. Let's try dropping the red. Okay, needed more green. See, now it is orange. That is orange. And so we need blue. Okay, we just needed to give him more poison to make it less poisonous. Amazing. I guess the reaction ratios just more green. Super green. I appreciate your help here with this one, chat. That made no sense. And it's just like, let's make this shit more green. Fuck it, why not, right? Oh, he's alive.
Gonna be okay.
But he was poisoning himself.
That fool.
Who are you talking about?
What are you planning?
That is true.
I'm here with the rescue team. Where is Dr. Kirk?
Here. This will give you access to his personal lab.
No survivors. Blam! We're gonna make a note of that number. Also, he died. So... Good. Good. Yeah, I guess, I understand that in, like, organic chemistry and such. Lady, you just spent 10 minutes pumping, like, so much poison into me. Like, not only did he disappear from the screen, but my character disappeared from the screen also. I think that was a Z-layer issue because it was going through the window, but it's all good. Oh my god, we got a small side key as well! Imagine if you didn't search him. Imagine if you didn't search him. Like, what kind of fool would you be to not search him? Grizza. Did you search him? Oh, fuck! No, go munch on the other guy. Munch on the other guy. Okay. Okay, no, we're fine. Wait, no. I know what we do. I know what we do. Hold on. Is it still in the room? Yeah, no, I want... Yes! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what colors do we poison it with? I'm thinking a little bit of green. Okay, apparently one dose of green is enough to absolutely kill someone. I'm thinking a little bit more green. Make sure it's really green, and then we'll put some red in here for the mix. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Nice and red. Because fuck anyone that comes back in there, right? Like, anyone, just screw them. To hell with them. Okay, we're alive. We've survived this bullshit. Okay, now we got, what did we get? We got a key code. Yeah, exactly. Look, I want to make sure that whoever comes by here next knows the amount of bullshit I had to deal with, right? We could have just left it in there to die of starvation eventually, but no, I want them to go in there and be like, shit, we need like a bucket of hazmat. Like, standard levels of hazmat, unacceptable. We need a bucket of hazmat. Also, I just heard a raptor get shocked on the laser door. I appreciate that. I'm always happy when raptors get shocked on laser doors. Okay, so now my thought process here is we're probably going to have to unlock something else. We might be able to remote unlock it through this. Okay, never mind. Don't need to remote unlock it. Oh, I wonder if... I mean, you know, we did lightly murder him. It's all good. But I wonder if this was the solution. If you messed up the gas puzzle, if you could do this to force the door open. Like, if you poison the guy, maybe? Also, what was the point of saving that guy? Like, we went through the puzzle to save the guy. We got the same result whether he lives or dies, right? He still dies. Either way, he's very dead now. Oh, do you only get one of the items if he... Oh, interesting. I mean, like, I don't like that because there's no real reason why he would do that. I would have thought it would have been cooler if he gave you, like... if he gave you a reason to check it out. I'm just standing here thinking for a moment, by the way. Like, I'm just torturing these guys while I think. Hope you don't mind. So I'm thinking, right? At this juncture, we need to find a locked door. Now, the only locked doors are not on this level because we have a DDK key. No, when I say the reason, I mean he has both the items on his person, right? If he dies, he still has both the items on his person. So there's no, like, diegetic reason as to why you wouldn't be able to get both items regardless, if that makes sense. Exactly, the reason is me. The reason is always me. I am violence personified. Okay, we do have some locked doors down here. Like, that might be worth something. We do have a locked door here. I do miss the absolute... Right, exactly. I'm sorry, Dot Fox. You are correct. I apologize. I genuinely, I hadn't considered that. Hopefully you all can forgive me for my grievous errors, and I'll hopefully going forward will do better. That's my plan. Can I just talk a moment about how, like, absolutely generic most PR apologies are and how depressing it is because you know what they are note for note? It's like when Blizzard apologized for, what was it, banning that guy who flew the Hong Kong flag? Sorry, the Free Hong Kong flag. And they gave, like, the super generic apology, which was, like, never mention the actual problem, never actually communicated anything, and just says, we hope to do better going forwards, but still didn't do anything to resolve the actual problem. Yeah, I mean, it's sad, right? Like, fundamentally, it's just sad. Okay, was this anything I needed? Let's see if we can mulch some stuff. Let's get some mixing done. Alright, what happens when I mix a recovery dot with whatever this is? No, that doesn't look useful. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it anyway. No, that creates medkits. We want to mix this. Let's try this. Okay, so we create S dots. And if we check these... Cool. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the problem, right? Like, it's so... It's just depressing. Like, it's really genuinely depressing. Because a lot of the times it'd be really easy for a corporation to actually... It would be really easy for a corporation to actually, you know, handle itself and be like, hey, we're actually sorry about this thing. You know what? We're gonna make it right. I mean, for example, right? When Steam dropped paid mods, right? They tried to do paid mods, and the community backlash was like absolutely disgusting. And rather than just trying to abuse everyone into giving them money, they're like, okay, we've heard that you're really angry about this. We're gonna undo it and we're gonna unmess this stuff and roll it all back. Now Bethesda's still trying desperately to do paid mods, which is sad, but still, like, you know, Steam, Valve, they actually went back on themselves rather than just trying to force it down people's throat. Like, they actually care somewhat, I guess, about their reputation. But it seems like anytime a company goes public and it's just beholden to shareholders, the only thing it cares about is abusing money. He's possibly a researcher. Alright, where does the map tell us to go? Because we want to get down to the floor 2 facility. And we are here. So we want to get over to here to go down these stairs to go down here. So... Oh no, like, Blizzard games were good, by and large. Like, that is something I will absolutely give you. I mean, here's the thing, like, a lot of Activision games were good at various points. It's just that they can't help but fuck everything up. Like, it's like they're pathologically inclined to constantly ruin everything they touch. Okay, if we go through the north door, there's still a door we can't investigate up here, so let's try this. Because there was still apparently a door we couldn't deal with here. No? I went the wrong way. That was south. Oh, I think I know. Yeah, it's the heliport door. Okay, that makes sense. I did not realize I could push this. Cool. Okay, let's mix some more shit. And let's mix A with B. Yeah, sure. Get those large dots. Those dots are large and in charge. And mix some other shit. I don't even know. Will this make a large dot plus? Okay, that made a large dot plus. Excellent. It's not a plus plus. And is this... Alright, there we go. Stacking stuff up. Now I can grab this shit. And yeah, like, there's a reason that these days most games I buy are smaller companies. Because I feel like the larger a company is, the more likely they are to just be objectively evil. And it's sad. Like, I don't want to deal with constantly depressingly sad, depressing bullshit 24/7. Okay, so we want to head to the east. So we want to go this way? No, that's the wrong way. We want to head to the west. Right, through this door. I mean, what I would really love is if we could have some competition when it comes to operating systems. Because currently, you literally have one option for your operating system. Like, I know Linux exists, but let's be real for a moment. How many people have actually ever tried using Linux on a desktop environment? Like, I think maybe 3 people here. And, like, this is a very highly technical... Like, simply because you're on Twitch, you're much more technical than the average user. Because I think there's a good number of streamers in here as well. Again, highly technical. Okay, so we want to run all the way to the end here. I'm going to hop down these stairs. But yeah, Linux on the desktop is not... It's really not ready. Okay, check the map again. What? Why am I here? This is basement 1. I want to be... How the fuck do I get to facility floor 2? Oh, no. Oh, I think I worked it out. Never mind. Back we go. Look, I know I'm triggering the Linux community. I love that, I love Linux. I think it is the best fucking thing in existence. And anytime I can possibly use it or open source software, I will use it. Like, I specifically don't use... Like, Mac doesn't really... Like, Mac is even worse than Windows as far as being closed in. But you are right. I didn't acknowledge... I should acknowledge Mac users. Mac users do exist. They're all scum. Just, they are. Like, if you use Mac, it immediately just reduces your value as a human. No, it doesn't. I'm making casual statements like that is entertaining. No, I don't like the Mac operating system. I think Apple is a terrible, terrible company that actively works against its... Look, man, Temple OS is the greatest thing ever, but it's really fucking depressing as to why it exists. The man who makes it is literally like a schizophrenic. And, you know, it's an important sentiment, but it's sad. Like, here's the thing, like, Temple OS was made by one guy doing insane stuff, and I absolutely will always respect the absolute fucking shit out of him for that level of skill. I cannot deny that level of skill. But also the guy has, like, literally has schizophrenia and major mental health issues, and it's really depressing. Why the fuck is the door locked from the other side, you fucking fuck? Right, no, I understand. It's interesting. I've seen it used, but it's also just very sad. I think it's always important to put Temple OS, like, because Temple OS is brought up very frequently as a joke, right? And I understand why it's brought up as a joke, but I always think it's important to remember the context of the joke. Because the joke is fundamentally about the destruction of the human mind. Like, here is an absolutely incredibly capable human being whose functionally entire prospects were destroyed by mental health issues. And when you look at it from that perspective, it's super depressing. Because if a man can develop his own operating system, and from what I understand, basically from scratch, like, he could have contributed to pretty much any Linux environment that he wanted to, if he wanted to. He could have become a software engineer of, like, literally the highest regard in most companies. Like, he could have done pretty much anything. The man is driven. But mental health issues prevented him from pursuing that kind of success. It breaks my heart, right? You know, as someone who is affected by various mental health issues, like, I can fully recognize the whole aspect of lost opportunities. Because that's what it comes down to, right? Mental health, losing out on opportunities. I suffer very severely from social anxiety disorder. So I can fully recognize in the details of the story that whole aspect of he could have had any kind of life he wanted. Okay, Dan, I appreciate you having hung by. I hope you have a wonderful time while I run around lost here, trying to work out what to do. But yeah, I can see in him, like, many things that I personally can... I have situations where if I didn't suffer from a social anxiety disorder, my life would be greatly improved through, like, direct material things, you know? Like, not just the kind of emotional aspect, but, you know, very, very direct material things. Okay, so I'm just trying to look at places we haven't been yet. Because, okay, this door, right, this is the antenna room, and this is a locked door we can't get into just yet. This door up here is what? I mean, right, that's the entrance. That is the helipad, right? So we've got the helipad, and then this is the elevator down. That requires a key card. There's this space over here, but I don't know where that gets us to. So I'm kind of not really sure where I'm meant to be going. Oh, Summer Snow, you're having a bad day. That sucks. I'm gonna move that mouse so you don't have to deal with that shit. That really sucks. I recognize that. Okay, where the fuck am I meant to go? Like, if it's something you want to talk shit about in chat, feel free to. But I recognize that's not always what you need. This map is not the best to deal with shit. Okay, let's go back into the elevator section. We'll go back into the elevators and see if we can access something out from there. Because I feel like that's going to be the next step, right? Well, he has absolutely made a mashed potato, but that's fine. Where does this door go? Alright, lecture room hallway. Was there anything in here that I need to check out? There was a vent in here somewhere. Yeah, here's a vent. Can we go up that vent? Yeah, no, I absolutely respect that. Alright, up the vent we go. Now, if we're on the map, where are we? Oh, here. We actually get to see the map location. Okay, so that'll bring us back to that save room. We've got... There's another vent system that goes between here, and then there's one that goes underground over here. Yeah, like, it's really important to take breaks when you need them. One of the key things... Like, I've actually been thinking about taking a break on Friday, just because I felt like it, really. Oh, fuck! Okay, it's fine. Can we go through here? Yeah, we can go through it. Wonderful. We're in the lecture room. We don't have to worry about that guy. That guy is dead. It's good. It's good. again, I don't think there's anything in the lecture room here. Okay, and yeah, we grabbed the key there. Alright, what key items do we have? Okay, so we've got the DDKE keys. Like, scared? It's difficult to say scared, right? Like, do I feel actual fear? I kind of... On some fundamental level, right? I am disconnected from fear. Because I've dealt with some horrible shit. So by and large, I generally don't get actually scared by these kind of things. But if we're talking about, are they thrilling and exciting? Yes. Like, when an enemy jumps out like that, it's still thrilling to me. Not always, right? Sometimes I'm just like, oh, okay, get on with it. But, you know, there's definitely occasions in games like this where I'm absolutely, like, shocked by shit. I can also be, like, depending on the game, like Silent Hill, for example, has a lot of stuff where I can be disgusted by it. Which I enjoy. I mean, I don't enjoy being disgusted, but I enjoy the fact that the game can disgust me. Because it's so creepy and visceral. And then sometimes people like Dark Liberty Fox just drop a frickin' horn like that and make me jump. Was in the middle of drinking some water, almost choked. Thanks. Thanks, I appreciate that. Okay. I feel like... I mean, where does this access even go? Like, we've already been down that side, right? Oh, I understand, the timing. Oh, why are you here, you little shitbag? Go away, nobody wants you here. Don't be taking a nap in the frickin' hallway. Okay, so this was a puzzle that we haven't really worked out, I feel. Okay, all the data storage is electronic lock. The key with the correct data must be set to open it. Okay, the reason we're walking here is because I'm fairly sure there's some sleeping motherfuckers around here. Third emergency fundamental theory. Now you say that, Christus, but I'll have you know, I know a thing or two, and it might be possible. That's all I'm gonna say, right? Like, that's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, no, the whole missing PT thing, absolutely bullshit. Well, the crisis is the lack of dinosaurs. The crisis is the lack of dinosaurs, Crimson Variety. That's the whole issue. Atoms manage the key chips that are used to open the storage. You can input data to a key chip and search the storage from here. Okay, we don't have a key chip, do we? Let's check our items. We got some small-sized keys. Oh, small-sized keys. Maybe the small-sized... Well, no, because that would require both the items. Yeah, from what I understand, PT is not like a super extended long thing. Hello? Goodbye. Hello? Goodbye. Oh, fuck, no, Shit. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Disable the laser grid. Enable the laser grid. Please stop eating. Okay, and now use an item. Right, yeah, it was... Oh, no. Shit. I don't have any anti-bleed. Can I make anti-bleed? I appreciate Crimson Variety. I hope you've been enjoying watching Toya. He's a good watch. The dinosaurs came around and were absolutely a prick. Yeah, so that's the other thing. The playable teaser has quite a lot of stuff to it, which I think is cool. Okay, research meeting room. Currently, we are just wandering around. I don't even know if I'm gonna worry about this. Like, I'm not... where the fuck do we go? Okay, maybe we need to check out this section down here. I mean, no, because that... If we go down here and then check out here, that'd be like a hospital hallway and stuff, I think. So I don't think there's anything in that room there. We're gonna head down to hospital hallway, check out the hospital room, see what's there. Yeah, I'm doing decent, Crimson Variety. I hope you're doing great. Alright, those guys are just gonna stand over there and get tased. Because the key way to deal with dinosaurs in this game is not to kill them. Like, I feel like you could get through this game by firing a maximum of like 50 shots total. Alright, we're not saving because we're bleeding. We don't have any hemostatic powder. So my thought process is, I'm just going to run through here and hope. And if I die, I'll load up a previous save, because we haven't actually made any real progress for a while. Alright, we are now on critical health, and we are dying. Not a great position to be in. Don't want to be dying. Now, there should be some other doors back here. There are no other doors back here. Why are there no other doors back here? Shit, that passed the vent. Okay. So I want to go through here, but there's a grate here. So I think I have to go all around the houses to get there. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. In the elevator. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. Get in the elevator. Get in the elevator. Get in the elevator. It's fine. It's fine. Get in the elevator. Move that mouse, almost left it on screen for you guys. That would be a terrible, terrible thing. It is a little bit weird, Summer Snow, considering we were joking about how terrible it is that she's in a leotard. Okay, we are injured, but that's fine. So, our current plan is, we need to go... where the fuck do we need to go? That's a good question. Right, we need to go out here and down here, and then up the other side, and then we'll open the grate. Because I think I might have closed the grate, because I figured, oh, there's no reason to leave that open. And turns out there was a reason to leave it open. Turns out there was a very good reason to leave it open, and I was a moron. Okay, we don't want to go down this side. As you can see, we are limping and bleeding. Yeah, add like 3 more streamers. Like, just add more streamers. If you can still hear yourself thinking, add more streamers. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are now dead. And you know what? With love in my heart, of all the people who've just come in here, I think... Oh, no, fuck it. I'm not using that resus med. It's a waste of medication. Well, it's because I was bleeding out for a while, and I didn't have any hemostatic medicine to deal with it. But, yes, with love in my heart, I think it's about time that I roll out. Because we put a good bit of streaming in today. I'm a little bit lost in the game right now, so that's going to be a challenge when we come back to it. But we'll check this out next week. Now, let's see. Who are we out here to raid today? All right, let's see if anyone interesting is... Oh, Fried Jammin's online. Fried Jammin's always worth raiding. In fact, you know what? Fuck it. Fried Jammin it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I have had a wonderful time with you guys. I appreciate you, like, spending your time here. I, like, again, genuine. You always come by, you always chat, and it's fantastic. I appreciate the time you have. I genuinely love having you all here. Now, I'm going to send you on to go check out Fried Jammin. Fried Jammin is playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. And in Mass Effect Legendary Edition, I think he's still running a competition about who we should romance. Fucking hell, you just have to drop it right at the last minute. No, I get you, I understand. But he's having a competition about who they should romance. So please, pick your best. Obviously, it's Tally if she's still an option. Tally is number one. Fucking... Okay, no, it's fine. Summer Snow, that was just rude. That was just rude. I was trying to say goodbye to everyone. No, it's fine, it's fine. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. I'm gonna send you out here.